What's up everyone? It's Trip with Sailing and Such here on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to give you guys my top 10 Christmas gift ideas. So, if you're buying for yourself, these are pretty good ones here. Or if you're trying to come up with a list to give one of your loved ones, just say, look, check out this video. Just buy whatever's on here. There's even links there. Just buy me that and I'll be happy. So, let's get into it. Alright, so number one, I'm probably going to suggest my camera I'm filming with right now. It's the Olympus TG870. You can get it for about 280 bucks off Amazon, and you can film all your adventures with it because, you know, everyone wants to film an adventure, right? You want to be a star of your own YouTube channel, right? For number two, I'm probably going to have to pick the Thermarest Trio Chair. This thing is just awesome to have when you're out. Just to have somewhere to sit down is just so priceless. You can get it on Amazon for $65. Y'all see me use it and how much I really do enjoy it and love it. I really wouldn't want to go kayak camping without this chair. Alright, next, you know, people ask about a watch all the time. Well, I finally got a watch that was not like a Walmart watch. I got the G-Shock 7900. You can get it for $65 off Amazon, and you know, they have a lot of watches out there. Some of them are real expensive and don't really do that much stuff that's really useful. But this one, it has the moon phases and the tides on it, so that's pretty cool, and it's a pretty durable watch. So I think this is the best watch that I can find that's at a reasonable price range. 65 bucks, not too bad. Next, I'm probably going to suggest a portable battery bank. These are just super handy to have in general, but really handy if you're going camping, so you can still use your cell phone, charge your headlamps, or whatever you want to charge your camera batteries. There's a lot of different ones out there, but I like Rav Power. I've had this one for a while. It's kind of a bigger company, and they have a lot of different products, so I guess they do a lot of research, hopefully, but I've had great results from this Rav Power battery bank. This one's it's pretty huge. It's like 15,000 milliamps. They have some that are even bigger now. They're even smaller than this. So those are really good to have, and they're anywhere from like 22 to like 60 bucks or a little more, but there's just a lot of options and super handy to have. Whenever you need it, you need it. Next up is probably my campfire grill. This is the Grilly-Put Quattro. It's just a great grill, and to be able to grill while you're camping, like if you catch fish or squirrels or crabs or whatever, you guys have seen me throw all kind of stuff on these grills, and it's awesome. It's so great to be able to camp and grill while you're camping. My cat's scratching on my gear locker. Quit! That's Yak right there. I've got Kai and Yak are my cat's names. Coincidence, huh? So, Grilly-Put Quattro. You can get this bad boy for 40 bucks on Amazon. I think it's a great product. I've had it for probably over a year, and it's like all stainless steel. Really, really top-notch product. Next up is something I consider more of an essential item if you're going to go kayak camping or kayaking in general. That's going to be your dry bags. Folks, you got to have dry bags. You can really never have enough. I have a lot. I mean, maybe not a lot, but I've got maybe 8 to a dozen or so. And whenever I go on trips with people, I'm always just lending them out to people, but they're really great to have. And I like going with a company called Leader Accessories. They're on Amazon. They have lots of different sizes and different colors. You know, of course, there's a lot of dry bags you can pick from, but I like a company that has a lot of different options on colors and sizes because you can kind of color coordinate your bags so you know what's in each one. So, pretty good dry bags. They're really not expensive. They start at like $12 and go up, and they're made of the PVC. You can get some of the clear ones that you've seen. I actually have one. It's a seal line, clear one. Yeah, it's cool. It looks pretty awesome. You can see what's inside it, but it's like this sticky plastic. It's just not, I don't like it as much. I like the old-fashioned ones. It's easy to get something out of. Anyways, this isn't a gear review video, Trip. Next up, something you should have, but I've never opened, knock on wood, thank the Lord, is the first aid kit. You know, you need to carry a first aid kit with you. This one is by Adventure Medical Kits. It's the ultralight and watertight medical kit 0.5. It's just made for one person for 1 to 2 days. I mean, that's just kind of their suggestions. But it's got all kinds of cool stuff in it, and it's in like a really cool little zipper bag here. Then inside it's got a Ziploc bag with all the really nice medical stuff inside. So you can get one of those. Those start at $15 for the smaller ones and go up from there to some really big ones and awesome ones. Next up is probably my most frequently used item on this list, and that is gear ties. Now, you people have heard me talk about these things, and I don't know if you've gone out and bought them yet, but if you haven't, you gotta buy them. It's basically like rubber twisty ties that are come on like bread bags, but the rubber so they're like reusable. You can do anything with them. You can wrap up extension cords. I mean, I'll strap my dry bag to my kayak with one of these. What else do I do? I wrap up my bug net in one of these. Power cords, like all my power cords wrapped up in these. That's how I use these the most often. Like, you know, my computer power cords and phone chargers and blah, blah, blah. They're all wrapped up in these little bitty tiny ones. They're awesome. You just wrap it around something and it just stays. Oops, that's the wrong finger. Put it on this finger. You just wrap it around something and it just stays on there. They're freaking awesome. And they're pretty cheap. They're made by Night Eyes. They have some other off-brand companies out there. I haven't tried them yet, but I kind of read the reviews on Amazon just a few minutes ago, and it might be worth trying, but some people said they weren't quite as good. So whatever. You can try whichever one you want to try. All right, a flashlight or a lantern. I use this every time I go. It's a cool little lantern that dims. Oh no, my batteries are dead. Well, I've never changed the batteries in this thing. I've had it for like 4 or 5 years. I've never changed the batteries, so it's time now. But this is the Black Diamond Lantern. You can open it up. It's a lantern and it's a flashlight. I think it's pretty cool. I would buy it again if I lost this one. So, pretty handy. It's got little hooks on the top. You can hang it up on your hammock line or whatever. It's pretty handy to have. Next up is a hat. You gotta have a good hat. And I'm fortunate to say I found a good hat. Actually, I found a great hat. I'll be honest with you, it's a freaking fantastic hat. I've had one of these hats, a blue one that you guys have seen in like every one of my videos up to this point, except the last one. But I've had it for like years and years. Awesome hat, Imperial headwear. They make a bunch of different awesome sun hats. You know, because they're not flimsy. You know, they're not just like a floppy, crazy brim. You know, you can bundle them up, and put it back on your head. And they're still cool. They're still stylish, you know. I mean, don't I look good? Or doesn't this make me look good? But they have a bunch of different ones, and I've actually kind of partnered up with them. And if you go to their website, imperialsports.com, type in the coupon code SAILING and such, you get 20% off. Okay, so these are like $50 hats, $45, $50 hats. You get 20% off. So they're great hats, y'all. I'm telling you, if you get one, when your friends wear them, they're going to want one too, because I let some buddies borrow these not too long ago, and they like them. So, great hats. So that would be a great gift for somebody, really, truly. I'm not just pushing them because, yeah, I'm partnered with them. I don't get any cut, any commission from these. So, you know, I'm just pushing them because they're great, because they're awesome, and because you get 20% off. Come on, 20% off. You can find the links to all these items below in the YouTube description. So you can go straight to those, add them to your wish list, add them to your cart, and say, this is what I want for Christmas, Mom, or Honey, or whoever you're talking to, or Self. Say, Self, you're going to buy these for me, Self, because this is awesome stuff. You got to be cool when you go out there kayak camping, right? So you need a cool hat, you need a cool chair. Like, the chair's awesome. Like, I really don't know what I would suggest as a #1 pick. If I could pick, I mean, probably the dry bag. You got to have the dry bag. It's like essential. But like as a cool factor, this is going to be the chair or the hat. The chair is probably the coolest thing, just how it opens up. People are going to say, wow, that's a freaking awesome chair, man. But you can only use it when you're sitting in it. The hats are cool, and it's like a cool factor that lasts. You're going to wear it all day, and a lot of people are going to see your cool factor hat. You're going to wear that other places that aren't just kayak camping. No matter how goofy, your wife thinks you look in it. So, she knows I look good in it. Right? Come on. That is a stylish hat. And it matches? Boy, I'm looking, what? I didn't even plan that. Looking good today. Alright. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Check out Sailing and such. Watch the adventures. Go on an adventure yourself, folks. That's what it's all about. We only have one life to live. Got to make the best of it. So, get out there. Get out there and go. I don't care if it's cold. Just get out there for the day. Get out there for the afternoon. Get out there for an overnight adventure. That's really where it's at. Okay? Alright, so thank y'all for watching. Take care, and God bless. And happy holidays. Actually, Merry Christmas. Let me get that right. Merry Christmas.